Fragrance family, welcome back. It has been 3 months since we arrived here in Abu Dhabi, and let me tell you, finally got settled in our apartment here. It's just been a whirlwind 3 months, and I'm so happy to be back with you to share fragrances that I have purchased actually since I've been here in country. It's a lot, y'all, but you know, we're gonna get through it. And for this first video, what I wanted to bring to you today was the house out of Saudi Arabia. So they're not from the UAE, but right next door. And this house is called Abdul Samad Al Qurashi. Now this is a Saudi house. I don't believe they're very, very old, but they specialize in perfumes and oils and ouds and oh my gosh, you name it. They are just like, their collection is magnificent. So I went into the store in the mall that was close to our home here in Abu Dhabi, and passed by it a couple of times, folks, before I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go in because it just looks so pretty. A lot of the bottles just looked so beautiful. You know, I noticed here that their bottles are just magnificent looking, and some of them are so heavy when you pick them up, like the one I'm getting ready to show you. It's like you can kill somebody with these bottles, right? But the juice inside is so amazing. So for this video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Abdul Samad Al Qurashi's perfume oils. Now they do have perfume oils, like I said, fragrances. They have some, I think they had some hair oils, I'm not quite sure, but they had gift sets. They had some of the bakur, which I'm going to get into a little bit later on in the channel. Once I start finding some that I really like here, I'm going to talk to you about them. That's the burning incense oils called bakur. So for today, we're going to talk about 3 fragrances that I bought while I was there at the perfume store for Abdul Samad Al Qurashi, and that is, first one is going to be Cedar of Lebanon. And it came in this cute little package just like this with the name on it. And this is a, let me see if that'll focus on that. There we go. This is a 12 mil. Let me take it out of the packaging because it's very fancy. You take it out like that, and then it opens up like that, and the oil sits inside. Now folks, I was actually, when I lived in Saudi Arabia many years ago, I actually came across this perfume store in the mall. I just didn't remember the name of it because when I was there this time, they brought out this oil and I remembered it, and I remembered how magnificent it smells. So Cedar of Lebanon Oil has cedarwood musk, royal jasmine with vanilla and fruits inside. And oh my God, folks, this stuff smells addictive. It is like you have the cedar, right? The cedar musk, that's the strong base note of it, right? So like Cedar of Lebanon. And then you smell jasmine and vanilla behind it. And then the fruit is kind of like the top note. But the cedar is what grabs you. This stuff is just, and then when you wear it, you smell amazing all day. So Cedar of Lebanon Oil, this is a 12 mil, and actually it's called a tola, folks. I think that goes back to the Bible, right? This is called 1 tola of oil, pure perfume oil. There is no alcohol in this. So these oils, actually all of these oils, I don't believe have any alcohol. I know that the one I'm going to show you, this one on the back, it says alcohol free. So they're very, very strong. And you know me, I love strong fragrances, at least something that I know I can put it on, it's going to last all day. So this one, Cedar of Lebanon, I remembered this many years ago, about 13 years ago, when I purchased this in Saudi, in Riyadh, where we lived. And I just remember it being so pretty and getting so many compliments on this. This is definitely, you can wear it year round, but I would say now that we're getting close to winter time, we're kind of in that fall season, This smells so wonderful, especially now that the weather is changing here, folks, because it has been a super hot summer. And believe me, it's still hot, even now as we get into October. Humidity is gone, but the heat is still here. So it's about 100 degrees every day, about 90. I think we were in the 90s today. But this one is so pretty, and it would be definitely beautiful in the wintertime. So that is Cedar of Lebanon. And also, these are not cheap, folks. So this little one, this Tola, which is a 12 mil, was about, I believe, $75. That is roughly, this one was $30. So that's roughly about 110 dirhams here in the UAE. So that's Cedar of Lebanon. Okay, next we have the fragrance that I knew I had to have it, folks. I knew I had to have it. As soon as I asked the gentleman there, the salesman, I said, okay, which one here is your most popular seller, right? Which one here do all of the locals wear? What is the one that will have me, and I swear this is what I asked him. I go, which one will have me as I walk by people, will I leave a trail, a scent trail? And he did not hesitate. He gravitated right to this beautiful box here. Now this is called Safari Perfume Oil. Now folks, look how huge this box is, okay? This is huge, right? Then you lift it up like this. Now the box alone, I know this has to weigh at least 3 pounds, okay? This is the box, and inside it opens like this. See if I can sit it down right there. Now you can see it. It opens like this. Very, very fancy packaging. This is empty, but this is heavy, folks. This is heavy. Opens up like that, and then the perfume, which is right here, that's the perfume bottle. Look how pretty that is. That sits right in here like that. So the presentation is just amazing. You know, they're just so beautiful on the presentation, the Al Qurashi perfumes. Actually, it stands up like that. So this is kind of like a wood, flaps over like that, and it closes. So I guess it could sit on your dresser in the packaging if you want it, or you can take it out. So let's take it out, and I'm going to show you this oil. Now this also is 12 mil, folks, in this humongous bottle. If you can see right here, this is the actual oil. All of this is just glass, and this again is called Safari. This one is considered a perfume oil for women. And now Safari, let me read to you what they have here on the notes on the website. It says it's a bold musk fragrance embarking all Safari queens on a thrilling journey across the Arabian desert safari, surrounded by the mesmerizing aroma of Taif rose and mandarin. Now, folks, I had never heard of Taif rose, so I looked it up, and here's a picture of it, along with what it looks like in the fields. And it says that Taif rose is a precious red-pink rose of the damask species named after its native region of Taif in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. So when I tell you all of that, folks, this, when he let me smell it, I was just blown away. And you know what's funny is that you do kind of feel like you're on safari. It's so strong. It's like strong but soft. And even me doing this, I can smell it, folks. It's very strong, okay? There's no alcohol in this. This is pure oil. And you smell that rose. That rose is like a different kind of rose. It's not like bergamot. It's like a softer version of bergamot, like the Bulgarian rose with bergamot. It's like a soft, oh my God. And then when you put it on, I like to kind of, you know, go here and here and here and here, right? Those 4 places, folks. Now, little story for you. I did that last week when I was in Dubai. And I was at work, and I was walking near some people, and it was so cute. This one lady kept walking past me, and she finally stops and says, "It's you. It's you." And I go, "What?" And she goes, you're the one that smells so wonderful. And I go, oh, really? And folks, it was this. It was my Safari oil. And I thought, oh, wow, because it was funny. I really couldn't smell it myself on me after about, I think this was still morning. So it was about like just maybe an hour, 2 hours had gone by. And I couldn't smell myself, not really, but she kept passing by me, and it was so funny because I go like this to her. I kind of reached out my arm, let her smell it. And she goes, yes, that's you. What is that? What is that? And I felt so bad, folks, because I couldn't remember the whole name of the house, but I was able to tell her it was Safari. So hopefully she was able to find it on their website. I told her, I think I said Al Kabasi, but it's Al Qurashi. But I knew it was Safari, so hopefully she found that. And I told her it was a perfume oil. So Safari, this one is the Tola size, right? One Tola, which is 12 mil. And this one was about $150, folks. So this is about 550 dirhams. And you can find they actually have their website, which I showed you. And they also have a whole lot of stores if you are here locally in the UAE or in Saudi Arabia. They're in all the malls. And it was just, I was so happy when I found this. I couldn't believe it. This stuff smells so wonderful that I feel even if you wore this in the dead heat of summer, you will smell just amazing. So it is a summer hot heat scent, and I would say it's a winter. Hey, it's for any time of the year, but those two seasons is when it's going to really stand out. Safari perfume oil. Okay, moving on to our last one, the last perfume that I purchased. Now, this one's a little different. This one is called Body Oud. Let me see if that's gonna get on there for you. So this is Body Oud. And I asked the sales guy, the same guy, I was still there at the store, and I said, okay, what oud do you have that is very strong, that everyone likes to wear? What's the most popular one? And he picked up this. This is the Body Oud, and that is just what it is, folks. It is straight up oud. And there's something floating in here. I forgot to ask him what that was, but it looks like it's sticks of something. I'm not quite sure. It might be the agarwood, who knows, but it smells so strong that sometimes what I do, but it's not a pungent oud, right? It's bold, just like it says, and it's for the body to put on. What I like to do is put this on first, right? Same spots that I'm gonna put the Safari. And I feel like it makes the Safari, like, the scent exponentiate, like it just makes it stand out. And I also use this, as you can see, I haven't had to use quite a bit of it. It was actually filled up to here. Not too much, because this stuff is super strong. All you need is maybe a dab. Not a whole lot, folks, just a dab. And what's cool is it's got this little stopper, like that, and you can just touch yourself with it. Just a touch is all you need. And then you can come back behind it with the Safari oil or with the Cedar of Lebanon oil and put it right next to it and kind of mix it together. And this one was so strong. I said, okay, I want something strong yet not too pungent smelling. And he said, oh yes, this is what you want. This one is perfect. And I said, oh wow. And he said a lot of it's both for both men and women, this one, the Body Oud. And he said more of the men wear it, but I liked it because it makes everything you wear stand out. And I'm of the fact that I don't like to keep having to spray perfume on throughout the day, like if you get up in the morning and you put it on, you're done. So this one is amazing for that. If you want your perfume to stand out, you need, and this is oil too, folks, this is a perfume oil, right? So no alcohol is in this. So this is gonna last me a long time because all it is pure perfume oil. So You just need the dabs of where you're going to spray your perfume. You put this on first, and then you follow it up with any perfume that you like. Now, because this is oud, I would recommend something with a citrusy scent or a fruity floral to go on top of this. That will really make it stand out. Now, this is, I believe, my 30 ml bottle. Yeah, I think this is the 30 ml bottle that I had. Now, folks, this was not cheap. This one was about $75 for this little tiny bottle. But I know it's going to last a long time because all I need is just the 2 dabs of it. So that was my Abdul Samad Al Qurashi. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm so happy to be back with you. I have lots of videos ready in the queue for you guys. My room here is not quite ready yet. I'm still unpacking boxes, but I wanted to get to you because, folks, we are almost at 500 subscribers, and I just want to thank you so much. It has just been a privilege to be able to show you all these perfumes. I have so many more for you. Oh my gosh, that I feel like I'm in the oud capital, right, of the world. Well, one of the oud capitals of the world in this region here in the Middle East. But there's so many beautiful scents out there that you guys just need to know about if you don't already. So please watch this video next, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.